Huh? What happened? Oh, it was a dream, wasn't it? A dream? That was all a dream? Of course, that must have been a dream. Such feelings, such thoughts. Oh, sweet lady of justice. To think I would ever think Susie would be... Susie? Susie, what are you doing here? You invited us to study, remember? Oh, right. What? Studying with them? Noel, heavens to yikes, they're... Well, I guess we could try it. Huh? My alarm? I'm going to be late for my ship with Miss Boom! Oh no, how is it that late already? Well, adieu everyone, I must gather my belongings. Book-longings, fuck off. I love the texture of freshly picked up books. Now, let us hasten, my dear Noel. Good day, Chris. And Susie. Bye, Chris. And bye, Susie. See ya. I can't believe... Stop! It only takes so much! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is so fucking great! He looks like a shitty South Park character. Fucking sit down and shut up! What? What? Are you looking for something? Nothing, bye! The heck is her problem anyway? Way to treat someone who just saved the world. Chris! Hey, wait a sec, Chris! We just actually saved the world, didn't we? Damn, we really are heroes. And no one even knows. I guess it's better that way though, right? People would freak out if they knew the world's in danger. Oh, kinda sucks Noel has to forget too. Whatever, let's get out of here. Before you left, you gathered up everything in the room. Man, it got late, didn't it? I guess you should go home, huh? Alright, you don't have to say it. Don't want to walk home by yourself, huh? Well, if you're gonna make me, I guess. Let's go. Oh, upstairs is open. I love reading books, especially the books upstairs. It's book 1 about souls. The soul has long been called many things, the font of our compassion, the source of our will, the container of our life force, but even now the true function is unknown. It's a book for monsters on how to care for humans. According to the card in the back, it looks like your mother took it out repeatedly many years ago. There are photos of unfamiliar humans inside. You shut the book quickly. So you're not gonna let me upstairs then? Can we bring the stuff to the dark world? Mine's as well, real quick like. So this is your castle town. It's... Wait. Where's Newbert? Newbert? Newbie? Where are you? He said he wouldn't come unless everybody else did. Ah, Newbert. A hero until the end. Who the fuck is Newbert? Chris, you truced your best, I know. Oh well, it seems like a wonderful town. Chris, I bet you have a lot of people to talk to, but you don't have to do everything at once. Save and take a break when any time, won't ya? Won't ya? Won't ya? Won't ya? Oh, I am Chef Lancer. I did this already. Need to be healed 1 HP. Oh, you're in here now. Amoeba, I was rejected from the cafe. What can I do now? As long as the purple girl is by your side, there will be no prizes. Who cares, or else you can make me a cake. Ah, it's nothing new. Young masters, thank you for such a wide space to clean. The people here have such clean hearts as well. Sukiri. It's nice to make friends that like good, clean fun. Sukiri. What is Sukiri? Boss, this cafe is so unrefined, so plain. Why don't we make it into an animal cafe? You can be one of the animals too, boss. I'd rather not, thank you. Evening, boss. We found a strange hooligan trying to turn the cafe into a second bakery. He was spinning and crying as my men carried him out. We do not predict any future difficulties. Now, please, you've worked hard, boss. Relax and enjoy yourself. For the young human, we recommend a chocolate blueberry latte. Boss, please try not to use all the sugar. You got anything new? It seems you didn't get another shadow crystal. I understand it's no small feat to find an opponent that has one. Well then, forget it. You're a lightener. Don't take your life, well, lightly. Oh, now I have to see what he says once I actually, get him. Thanks for getting rid of Queen. Yeah, this form is much cooler, so I'm keeping it. Oh god, I have it. Lancer! Hey, Lancer! How you feeling? 100%, my purplish pal. You sure? You're breathing kinda heavy. Just a little winded from jumping from Chris's pocket. Feel free to clown around town. I'll be in your items. No idea what you mean, but sure. I'll say we'll soon set up .exe for my room for me upstairs. Do not worry. I have a long spreadsheet of demands ready. I'll try my best. Quick, Q, how many breakable pots do you have? Let me count and get back to you on that. That person come down from the... Oh, I wonder... Damn it! You left them behind, didn't you? Just as you left us. More people I have to talk to after I do everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up how to get to the bonus bosses, and I'll probably do another recording for that. Oh boy, I'm trashy! I bet I'm going to make a lot of new friends. Yeah, I didn't come down. Well, that's everything in the Dark World. I swear to God, if this ends with some weird thing like... If Chris, like, brandishing a knife with an evil look on his face again, I'm going to stab somebody. Missed a spot. Nothing like admiring the great paint job. Me and my bro did on the church. That's a weird thing for me to do. I'm not Jerry, I'm Terry. I'm super cool. I totally don't have to go to the bathroom. Oh, Terry, say it again! Say you don't have to go to the bathroom again! Chris, welcome. Did you seek something from me? It's been a few years since my father passed on. Fans of his famous book series, Lord of the Hammer. We still receive condolences from them until just recently. A brave man, brilliant and sharp. Chris, it's a shame you were not able to have him as a teacher. And difficult for Miss Alphys as his replacement. Let's pray that the angel will smile upon her. Chris, your brother, he's a very kind young man. Perhaps even a little overzealous in his younger days. He'd visit me often to confess to various sins. Despite the absence of sin, or confession in our religion, I remember his small face sobbing as he admitted he had dropped the lizard in the pit to jump high, nearly omitting the fact that he had done so in a videos game. He also confessed to various sins on your behalf, begging for your forgiveness for dropping the lizard on purpose. I would always forgive him and send him home. That's amazing. As per the ritual, a hammer is buried in the earth here to symbolize his existence, to connect his spirit to the divine. Originally a smith by trade, he began writing history and made a turn into telling stories as a means to entertain his children. Such a story created for such a simple purpose could blossom into such a large, wonderful, world-changing thing. That is the majesty of words, Chris. My father was blessed to have such a talent for writing. And I'm assuming just pretty much nothing for nothing? Good day, Chris. May the angel watch over you. You heard Alvin mumbling to himself as you walked away. Were you proud of me, Father? Is it right for this hammer to... Oh, is the game gonna make me sad now? Don't do that. Not now. You think it's true? You really think there's... What, you chicken? You got a beak and wings like a chicken? No, just... I ain't afraid. Only kids believe that stuff. But Chris, you gonna be a weenie like Chris? You wanna say that again? Susie! I didn't see you there. Wow, really something scary in there, huh? Sounds to me like you'd better worry about what's out here first! Ah! You okay, Chris? What's the deal with this place? No, you don't gotta talk about it. Do I ever talk about things? Having a wide open space is great for us kids. Sometimes it's good to get your freak out. We tried to play baseball, but that kid kept dancing in the middle of the lot. I don't feel like there's any way to stop him. That bald guy keeps trying to show me something from his briefcase. Is it a bribe? I'm really deep into politics now. Put me in, coach! Put me in! Who are you? Well, well, if it isn't the teens, our beloved rats of the city. You want to get into politics? Better graduate from diaper school first. That's what I did, and look at me now! I don't even work here! Oh, I'm sorry. You're looking for the mayor. She's very, very busy preparing for the festival. Here to make an appointment? Nah, just here to hang out. I see. Should I pencil you in for hanging out? Whoa, Chris, you can play the piano? I almost thought you were serious for a sec. What's with that pissed off look? Silver Drake? I've never been this boss before. Alright, hand it over, honey. I got this. No, Dad, this is my battle. So, how about just telling me what to do? Sure. How about trying Fire Shock? I'd love to, Dad, but the mage left the party. Oh, yeah. How about one of your 99 blaze potions? I'm saving those? For what? Your birthday? Come on, live a little. Okay, Dad, this one's for you. Yeah! It reflects fire attacks. Whoops. Hey, you gotta heal! I wish I knew healing magic in real life. Then I'd make you better and it wouldn't just be me and Mom. Your mother is... Hey, it's okay, sweetheart. I'm getting better. Might even be able to go to church tomorrow. Really? Are you sure you're okay? Holidays happen whether you like it or not. Even though everyone likes holidays. Well, gotta go home soon or Mom will call. See you tomorrow, honey. Bye, Dad. Love you. Susie? Why are you here? Oh, if I know. Sorry, guys. This game's only one player. Dad, this is, Susie. Oh, this is Susie. Susie, nice. Heard a lot about you. I have? Cool, think I have to go now. Susie, huh? Yeah. Lay a finger on her and I'll kick your ass. Huh? I'm just kidding. Well, I'm kind of kidding. Sorry, used up a lot of my energy just now. Probably not going to be very fun to talk to. Thanks for visiting, though, Chris. And you too, Susie. Seems like I need some more tests. So just gotta wait it out. They can't keep me down for too long, baby. Sooner or later, I'm busting out of here. Besides, your dad ain't much without his main man. Well, Chris, can't say much, but... Noelle might look like she has it all, but her mother, you know. Love her, but she's tough on her. Normally I balance it all out, but I can't do much. Not when I'm here. But I'm gonna get better. I have to. Hey Chris, she's a nice girl, huh? The hell are you taking her here for? Why don't you take her to the movies? Hey, yeah, the hell didn't we go to the movies, Chris? Yeah, and take me too while you're at it. Yeah, Chris, come on. Kettle corn, Chris. Big, don't skimp out. Whoa, the hell is bringing you flowers? Hey, what's wrong with a married man getting flowers? So your wife gave them to you? Nah, I'm messing with ya. Chris's dad did. I'm not gonna try to understand this. Hey Chris, why are you checking the sink? That's what I'm asking, sweetheart. Oh cool, I missed dialogue. Alphas. Hell, if I'm going any farther. I'm already close enough to getting banned from school. I want to be banned from outside of school, too. That's a thing, right? Hi, Chris. Getting your project done? Oh, my bike? It's totaled. I had a little crash. You see, there was this police officer, and it's complicated. How are you doing? Chris, it's no secret the police in this town are... How do I put this? Just, eye candy, I guess? Wait, that came out wrong. I mean, they're symbolic. They barely do anything. It's because of the mayor they're there. There isn't any crime. Makes me wonder if she even needs the police. Or if they're just getting in her way. Sorry, I'm just saying what you already know. After all, she's your neighbor, right? Oh, I'm neighbors with Undyne? Sweet. Chris, did you need something? Oh, how's your project going with... Susie? What? You went to the library? Together? With Noelle and Birdley? That's amazing, Chris! And while you were there, this has nothing to do with me, but the Teen Zone seems to have some good anime reviews, you know? Not sure if you and the gang were checking that out as you studied? Next time you go, you might want to casually bring that up among your fellow teens. I know your dad liked Mew Mew too, at least. Again, nothing to do with me. There's no school tomorrow. Hey, get out of the road! Sorry, bad habit. Anything I can help you with, punk? A super dangerous alternate world in the library? More are appearing? People might fall inside? Listen, punk. You seriously think I'm gonna believe that? Dark world! Seriously? Yeah! That could be a problem. Hey, wait! Not again! Looks like I gotta go recapture those criminals. Hey, by the way, that yellow glasses lady, is she your teacher? She kinda had an accident earlier with her bike. Just want to make sure she was feeling better. So, give her this. You got a heart-shaped box of candies that says get well soon. It has to your bike hastily scrawled underneath. Look, get well soon's all the store had. Open it and I'll arrest you. Look! I'll even put a note on it. Now stop interrupting me, I gotta go. You got the previously described box of candy with a note on it. Oh, jailbreak. I'll sound the alarm. I made the jailbreak alarm my mixtape. It's a nice beat to study or relax to while you escape from prison. Doodaloo, 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 doo-doo. Huh? Chris, do you have something for me? Huh? What is this you're giving me? A box of heart-shaped chocolates? Well, no, I can't accept that from you! It's from the police? You mean she's giving me this get well soon gift to my bike? And there's a note on this that says, open this and I'll arrest you, you little punk. Chris, tell her I appreciate it? That's it. Okay. The kids came out of the library, didn't you? Studying. How wonderful. Personally, I hate libraries, but libraries are outdated. We have things like newspapers now. I'm sorry, I don't find the library more outdated than the newspaper. Yo, Chris, is that you? We're not hanging out if Susie's with you. Chris, Susie sucks. Why didn't you stop her? That knocking is amateur. You still got a long way to go. Oh, is that a human? If humans are made of bones, where do skeletons come from? Faintly a trousel growing further away. Sometimes the hoof girl comes here, opens the freezer door, then stands in front of it, lost in thought. Guess she really likes the cold, or waffles. Yeah, I'm the sickle that looks at all the milk to find the best expiration date. You got something about it? Don't talk to me unless you want to look at milk. Loose eggs, $1. It's too much responsibility for an egg. When you reach in, it's incredibly deep and holds all sorts of things. Grapes, melons, oranges, pineapples. Hey, what's up? Hey, you the boss around here? Me? I'm just the janitor. Then where's the cashier? Cashier? We don't have one. Then who do we buy stuff from? Me? Then that makes you the cashier! Nope, I'm the janitor. I'm just filling in. Are there any other employees? Nope. Then why don't you hire someone else? Whoa, you think I can afford that on a janitor's salary? Sorry, kid. The brother thing's gonna have to wait. How long? Maybe a day, maybe another 2 years. Stop taunting me! Who's keeping track at this point? Hey, welcome to the convenience store. You want to buy something? Put it in the basket and then bring it here. In case you didn't know what a store was. You can't reach the top, rendering it impossible to get a basket. You'll never be able to buy something in this state. See? Jerky is candy. And peanuts too. Actually, they're a legume. Peanuts. Jerky. That stuff? It's used half off. What is it? Trash! Yep. That's about right. I'm glad your bike crashed. Yeah, probably shouldn't have gotten the other one. Da-da-da-da. Well, go in there if you want, but I'm staying here. Katie's working there today. She hates me. So what if I took Jack Boy's hat once? I look cool. Jockington fans are crazy, man. OMG, my little sis is so cute in their outfit. Chrissy, listen to the song I made about her. Caddy's the best, Caddy's the best. She curses me every day, glares cause I'm in her way. Caddy's the best sister ever. Anyway, what's up, Chrissy? OMG, Chrissy, you're not going to believe this? I was at the beach playing ukulele, right? And, like, that green alligator evil neighbor girl, like, invaded and started, like, playing my song with me! OMG! Like, it was so fun! Wait, isn't she, like, my enemy? Don't talk more. Wow, Chrissy, you're, like, in a rush, huh? Okay, don't get stuck in a tree. Mwah! Mwah! Teddy's my friend, and I support my friends through thick and thin. Long and short, cold and hot, whatever shape the world takes, I'll be there. This guy next to me, he's really bulked up. I admire that. That's an orb, sir! I don't know if you noticed, but I've been getting stronger. You could say I'm bulking up for the winter. Hey, hon, how did you like the hot chocolate? Well, I'm gonna take it. That means you enjoyed it. Take it easy, okay? I'm sure your brother will be back in no time. Just ignore them. I know. They're embarrassing. Why are they even here? And they can care. Somewhere else. What? Golden hair, starry eyes. She's the light, laughing in the night, taught her protection spells, showed her occult findings. But lately she slips into the darkness. Chris, you walk among the dark. Protect her from Susie. I'm talking about Susie. Pure boy, heart of gold, curiosity high, intelligence low. Fetch his frisbees. Dress him up. Carry in a bag. Precious boy. Don't know why. Dad, mom, sister, ukulele, football games, soap operas, yelling, standing on tables, afraid of vacuums, stupid, loud, very loud. Chris, you and I studied occult together. Incantation for silence. Find it. Tell me. To tell you the truth, I thought this was the post office, but by the time I realized, I'd already sat down. I'm not hungry, so I've just been telling the waitress I'm still deciding for a few hours now. How am I supposed to get out of this one? Our little caddy, she's doing us proud. Working hard, supporting us, serving us pickles, terrifying us with their shape. Trying to get us to leave. Proud of her. Woo! Caddy, you go, girl! Show those customers who's boss, little lady! Kick their tush! Woo! Beat them down! You got this! You are a problem, ma'am. Oh, that guy scares me. Double ice pizza, great. Ice Wolf, big customer. Ice Wolf, maybe only customer. Wow, my coworkers seem so energetic lately. I don't know what's happened, but seeing them happy makes me happy too. Oh, a customer! Would you like a blue soft serve? The pizza sauce is boiling red! Bubbling, burning like my blood yearns for battle! Ah! I, the warrior, shall show it the wizard's fist! I'm glad he's as scary as I thought he would be. Little buddy, you aren't gonna believe this. I've got a girlfriend. Asriel! You gotta tell Asriel right now! He's gonna be so proud of me! What's she look like? Ah, little buddy, how do I put it? I don't actually know. I haven't met her in real life. But from the way she texts? God, little buddy, she must be stacked! So far, she's the perfect girl, little buddy. She loves pizza and bikinis, and to top it off, she sent me a picture of herself wearing a pizza bikini. Little buddy, perhaps it's uncouth, but look at this goddamn! It's several pixels that vaguely resemble a zoomed-in JPEG of a pepperoni pizza. Yes, I know what you're thinking, little buddy. Her camera is not of the highest caliber, but to a scholarly man of the world like myself, this is what love looks like, little buddy. Very odd. You might have problems. This is a great parking place. I can see myself settling down here. I just want to go home, but I'm still stuck in a traffic jam, even though it's only one other person. So it's just about done, I'd imagine. Not a whole lot left. We'll start from the right, work our way to the left. Let's see Onion-san. Is Onion-san here? It does not look like Onion-san is here. I wanted to buy flowers, but the store's closed. The door around back's unlocked, but I don't think I should go in. Well, let's go in back. Let's not go in back. My brother's too old to take for a walk anymore. I'm aimless. I wish I had someone to whip me into shape. Rabbit, rabbit. I sometimes hear beautiful singing from that house over there. How eerie. Could it be a ghost? What? If you're looking for Blookie, they aren't here. Unless you're looking for someone else. Me? What have I got to say to you? Nothing! Like I even recognize a pathetic face like that. By the way, say hi to your dad for me. Wait, don't do that! He doesn't know nothing! Fine. Want to talk to someone else? Here! Oh my, someone's here to see me? It's you again, is it, darling? Oh my, why do you keep coming to our door? Are you a fan of mine? As if somebody could be a fan of a nobody like me. Well, if you are a fan, could I bother you for a favor? Since the internet went down, I haven't had much entertainment. If you have anything entertaining, darling, could you bring it by to me tomorrow? It would mean the world to me. Thank you. Interesting. Chapter 3. There's a door behind them. Oh, there's flowers blocking the way! Good. Very good. Chris, you going home? Alright. Then, guess it's goodbye for today. See you tomorrow, Chris. Chris, how was studying with your... Why, Chris, is that your friend? Why don't you invite her inside? Chris, I should probably get going, and... I was going to bake a pie. Did you want any? I guess I can come over for a bit. Friendship. Feel free to come in. Oh, excuse me, I'm Chris's mother, Toriel. Yes, ma'am, I remember. Oh, you do? And you are Susie, are you not? You remember my name, too? Of course, Miss Elphys is a good friend of mine. She often talks about you. I'm glad to hear it. Chris, the hell is Elphys saying about me? Susie, why don't you wash your hands over there? Then we can make the pie together. Make it together? But I don't know how. Do not worry, I can teach you. Okay. Chris, Susie seems like a nice girl. I'm very happy you're friends with her, but... I heard from Elphys about her behavior. If by any chance she influences you, leave the chalk alone, alright? I see not just the internet refuses to let her leave the chalk thing down. Hands washed. Wonderful. Now we can... Oh, Chris, how about you show Susie how to bake it? Chris? You know how to make pie. The hell haven't you made me any then, dumbass? You pie-hoarding piece of... I mean, excuse me, ma'am. Susie, you can just call me Toriel outside of school. Oh, okay, sweet. Chris? Oh, you need to wash your hands too. I suppose I shall teach Susie for now. Susie and I will start getting ready to make the pie. We will? Wait. This is precious. Hey, what are those metal people shaped in the cupboard? Like, handcuffs for a little guy's whole body? Those are for gingerbread, Susie. Gingerbread men and gingerbread monsters, of course. Gingerbread monsters, huh? Cool. She's sneaking sugar right out of the bag. Susie? What? My pie, my rules. Got it. Oh boy, here we go again. I actually pushed the left button at the time that he fucking threw his hand. So this has to stop, Chris. So is this going to happen every single chapter? Well, let's get the flour. So that's this big, and you just... Ah, Susie, you have flour on your nose. I meant to do that. Thought you would stop to smell the flour, huh? Come on. Now on to the next part. So where the heck is Chris? Oh, Chris does this sometimes. Well, I should hurry. I'm getting sleepy. Do you know what they call a sleeping Susie? What? They would call her a snoozy. Don't ever change, Toriel. then I guess you'd be a Snoriel? Snoriel! Snoozy and Snoriel! You really liked that one, huh? Wasn't it funny? Alright, where the hell is Chris? Toriel? The pie is nearly done. Oh, it's the sugar. Wait here a moment. I left it in the car. Okay. Chris needs to stop being fucking creepy. Also, Toriel said to swear. That has to stop. That has to stop, okay? Hey, Chris, hurry up next time. We're already almost done. So, what's next? Oh, the pie. We already worked quite hard, have we not? How about we finish it later? Okay. Then, guess I'll walk home? Oh, no, there's no need to do that. Well, actually, Susie, would you like to stay over? Huh? I mean, if it's okay then. Here, look at this. Our couch is used to being used as a bed. It's not perfect, but we could all sleep here, out here. That sounds good to me. Yeah. Splendid. I'll make sure everything is in order. Just call your parents, will you not? Yeah, of course. So what the hell, a sleepover? I haven't had one of those in forever. Hey Chris, it's not like someone has to tell you to sit, right? Yeah, chill out for a sec. So now what? I got it. Maybe between the pillows here? I knew we'd find the remote. You can always find good stuff wedged in the couch. It's dusty. When did you last use this thing? Well, who cares? Let's just watch some TV. So what are we gonna marathon tonight? Blood Crushers 3? Hellbusters? Invasion of the Cat Petters? Maybe Ice-E the movie's more your speed, huh, Chris? It's been a good day, huh, Chris? You, Relsey, Lancer, everyone. It's just cool hanging out together, right? That's why, you know, don't you think we should try to have them come to our world? Come on, think about how much better it would be. Relsey could do our homework, Lancer could live under your bed. We could all walk to school together. It'd be perfect, you know? I mean, we'd be unstoppable is what I'm saying. What? Come on, it'd be easy. Relsey looks like your mom, right? Just say he's a long-lost cousin. It'll be easy. Lancer can't even make him a fake mustache. Well, whatever. Let's just get back to watching. Now, with Cooking with Cats. So the festival's coming up, right? That thing where the town becomes a carnival? It's stupid, right? Let's say you had to take someone. Noelle or Relsey? Hands down. What? Why are you saying it? Why are you saying it so confused? It's not like I meant anything weird. You know what? Forget it. Look, let's just go back to watching TV. Now this is what I'm talking about. Giant monster movie special. I always like them better than giant human movies. Now this is something we can marathon. You ready, Chris? For 12 hours of building, bashing, car crunching action? Because we are locked in. Got it? I better not see you move until your eyes are bloodshot. Now let me just get comfortable here and... There. That didn't take long. Officer? Officer? Thank goodness, I finally got through. I thought I saw someone prowling around outside, and when I checked our car, tires looked like they'd been slashed. Officer, if you could please come over. You will? Soon, thank you. They're already asleep. Want to fade to black now, or no? No, we're gonna be weird again. We're gonna have the nightmares. Gonna have the the cliffhanger for chapter 3 and the nightmares. Sure, why not? You gotta stop doing that, man. Oh dear. Well, that's not good. Hmm. This is different. I wasn't expecting this to go for 5 hours, even though the last one went for like 4 hours. Anywho, I guess that'll do it for now. I'm definitely gonna come back and do the bonus boss, though. Like hell, I'm not going to do the bonus boss. I also gotta find the one guy I missed. Oh, there's gonna be 7 chapters. Well, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, later.